I always get nervous before I record.
Why? You a pro like this. You got this.
I still get nervous because it's like when it's your dream, you know, it makes you, especially like if it's something that you want to do, like you wanted to move to Texas, but you was nervous when you did it, right?
Yeah.
Which brings us to the topic of the video.
Love me like you do, do the things you do, girl. It's the way that you move, it's the way that we groove.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Kála J, and I'm back again with another video. So for this episode, I have my cousin with me, Miss Royal Bree. Say hey.
Hello.
Hey, girl. I'm so glad to have you here.
I'm glad to be here.
Okay, so like I said, y'all, this is my cousin. This is my blood cousin. So it's crazy. She actually moved to Texas like what, a month ago?
Yes, a month.
A month ago. And I've been here for a good 5 years. So that's actually what we're gonna talk about today. Moving away from home.
Yes.
So Bree, what made you wanna move from Cali?
Well, to be honest, for a change, to get out and see new things. I mean, I lived in Texas like years ago when I was younger. For a change, you know, see new things, peep new things, you know. Just for a change, just to get away.
Yeah. What were you trying to get away from?
To be honest, I don't even know. Them Cali motherfuckers, no play.
So like, I was just trying to get away from, it's gonna sound bad, but family.
Yeah, no, that's a big one. No,
Yeah.
I can feel that one too. Yeah. Because in
Like-
a way, it's like you gotta, you know, expand your wings and then just get away from family because it's like, you know,
Yeah.
you need a healing process from their asses. All this fucked up shit, crazy stuff that they be doing. Yeah. Just get away. Clear your mind.
That's your family.
That's your family first. No.
Nah, but yeah, I would say like, it's not that family like is bad or
It's
anything.
bad, yeah.
Yeah, it's just like when you're raised to have all these thoughts and ideals and stuff, it's like you kind of want to get outside of that bubble.
Yeah.
You know, and kind of let the world be your teacher, or
Exactly. Go out there and learn the shit yourself.
yeah, and just see what else there is out there.
Yes, and not even just like, you know, the U.S., like we're saying. There's outside of the country. You know?
Like, how would you say the South is different from the West Coast?
I'm gonna start with the food. I think the food, if you know the right spots out here, the food is better.
Out here?
Yeah. Like,
It
if you gotta-
depends.
Cause you gotta go to like the soul food places. But, yeah.
Well, I mean, I personally was raised by a chef. My grandma's a chef, and she
Okay.
always makes soul food, so we had that shit in the house. So I would say, like, down here, I'm just like, the soul food don't impress me.
Yeah.
Because I'm like,
But you gotta think where they come from. Yeah. Where our family come from?
down south.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
so
so
both
right.
sides.
Yeah, because I've never had Cali soul food, like, at a restaurant.
Okay. Okay. I mean, it's not bad in California either, but
I would never.
It's better out here. Yeah.
What about the people? How you feel about the people?
I don't like the people out here. I'm gonna be real. I don't like y'all.
Really?
No, I'm gonna just start with the driving. Y'all can't drive for shit. Y'all don't want to let people merge in. Y'all don't want to share the road. Y'all don't want to do nothing. Y'all act crazy. Y'all pull out in front of people, and then I gotta slam on my brakes and do the third. And you know, I don't have time to be cussing out everybody when I'm trying to just go down the street to the store. You know.
Yeah, I would say like the people out here, y'all, Texas specifically, y'all just drive chaotic.
Yeah.
Y'all drive chaotic,
bad.
and it's scary.
It's very. That's why y'all got accents up the ass now. Like every time I turn around.
them big ass trucks and shit, and I just feel like, what y'all got to prove? Okay, but let's get back on the topic. So the people, for me, I would say like I like the people, but I also don't, in a sense. It takes some getting used to. Like
Yeah.
places like Cali and New York, like we ain't friendly like that.
Yeah, that's true.
We ain't finna be,
especially New York.
Especially, they don't say good morning, okay? They don't be like, hey neighbor, hey. It's just like everybody goes.
For themselves. Everybody's, everybody's in their own world.
Yeah, everybody do their own thing. And then when I came out here, right, and I was like,
motherfuckers want you to speak.
Yeah.
Like, I don't even know you.
I'm like, hi.
Yeah.
They friendly, girl. But so have you adjusted to that?
To like coworkers and stuff? Or
to the people. Like do you still be like, who's you talking to? Or do you like actually talk to them back?
If I do, it's rare. It's like something quick and short and get the picture of what it is. But other than that, I don't be trying to talk to nobody.
Oh my God, my least favorite, like the ones that get on my nerves is the neighbors.
Oh yeah.
I don't like talking to my neighbors. Like coworkers, I could do that because we all gotta go to work and be fake. But like my neighbors, I'm just like, just go to your door and I'll go to my door. Because it's bad enough that you already know where I live and you want to say hello and shit and get to know me for what? You know where I live. I don't like that. Hi for what?
Too much.
And then, that one weird ass neighbor right there.
This one? On the second show?
He always be at the balcony talking about some, how you doing?
Ew.
How you doing, shorty? I'll be like,
back up.
I'm alright. So how did you move out here? Like, did you put much thought into it? Was it pre-planned? Like,
in a way it was, but in a way it wasn't. Because it was like, I hit a certain, amount of limit of money that I felt comfortable with. And I was like, you know what? All right, I'm going, yo. I'm taking off on Thursday. And then left on Thursday, and that's what it was.
So when you left, did you already have your place set up, or how did
No. So that's another thing. I just drove out here and was like apartment hunting. I didn't have no job, no place, no nothing. Didn't have anything really planned out too much. But I was cool, and I was like, God gonna figure this out with me. So just come on, let's go. So next thing I know, I got out here because it took me 2 days. Because I stopped, went to sleep. Shit, I'm not doing that 20-hour drive. I stopped, and then the next day I got out here, and then I went to sleep again, found another hotel, whatever. And then on Saturday morning, I was just like, I'm on a mission. And then I finally found one on Saturday. And I was like, look at God, look at this.
And I feel like that's the important part. Like, if you're gonna move out of state,
you have to have faith. You have to.
I'm telling you.
You have to.
Like, if you scary, and your hometown, that's your comfort zone, it's not for you. Stay where you at.
Yeah.
But if
you're not scared of taking losses and shit, then it's not for you. You gotta take some losses in order to get some wins.
I don't know. That's why I feel like it's so strong. It's so important to have faith in something, whether you believe in God, the universe. I don't know what all the other, nature, I don't know, Allah.
Whatever you believe in.
Buddha, you know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Rub on my head, belly. Whatever you gotta do to make it work.
But it's important for real, because if you're gonna take a leap of faith and move out of state or move anywhere or make, whether it's any big decision like that, you cannot be scared. You gotta do that shit. And you gotta believe that it's all gonna work out. And you gotta believe that even if it's not gonna work out, or if something happens along the way,
it's gonna work out.
It's gonna work out eventually.
Yeah.
And then a lot of the thing is, like, people be so scared to take losses, right?
Yeah, that's another thing.
But the thing is, you ain't gonna die.
That part, like, what's the worst that can happen?
Now I'm actually about to move again to a new state again in a few weeks.
Oh my goodness. How you feeling about that? Kind of mixed emotions. Drink time. Let me go. Okay.
Yours too, girl. Take a sip for me. Girl, I'm scared. Oh, clink, clink, clink. Yes, this is to us moving out of states. Great. Oh.
I think it'll be fun. A lot of times I feel like when you leaping into stuff like that and just, you know, I feel like that's when you're gonna get the most blessings. I swear, because so when I first came out here, I had a homeboy. He hit me. He was like, "Hey, let's go to casino." I said, "You know what? Yeah, fuck it. I think I found my place." And then, long story short, yes, I did get approved for it. And I was like, "Fuck it, let's go." So we end up driving to what's that other state? Oklahoma. Yes. End up winning, hitting jackpot at the casino, everything. Yes. No, it was random. It was random. That's why.
Okay.
It was random. So they ended up hitting money out there. I was like, look at God. What's going on? Like,
See?
okay.
So how did the family react when you said you was gonna move?
You know what? Well, to be honest, they already knew, like, because I was actually planning to leave before the pandemic happened, back in like beginning or end of 2019, beginning of 2020, and then later on February, March, that's when we got hit with the whole panoramic shit, you know. I don't know. I kept like, I don't know, like they already knew, so I think they were actually more like kind of like shook, and they're like, "Man, you ain't going nowhere." And then next thing you know, I was gone. And it's like, "Oh shit, she gone."
Cause no, Bree told me that she was coming out here for a while, and I was like, "Well, shit, girl, come on."
I think it was a year ago.
Oh, yeah, it was a while.
Yeah, I didn't want to leave in the pandemic because I was like, I don't know what's going on, and then, you know, losing family members because of that shit, and then, you know, so I was like, nah, let me stay.
Yeah.
Let me just wait a minute, find out what the hell going on, because I don't want to be gone, and then, you know, crazy shit start happening. Other stuff in the world, you know.
But you know, I feel like we was losing so many family members, but then, you know how they say, like, when one thing ends, another thing begins? Like,
Exactly, yeah.
It was so many new beginnings during this time period, too. Like,
Yeah.
it's crazy. And that's how I know that, like, the people that we lost, they watching over us. They protecting us.
Feeling
They making sure that when we make these moves, that we gonna be all right,
Exactly,
you know?
yeah.
So it's bittersweet. Like, you gotta push forward. You gotta keep going. You gotta, whatever you feel like you need to do that shit. Cause what
What you got to lose?
what you got to lose?
Yeah.
Worst thing that's gonna happen to you is you get there, you don't find a job, or you can't pay for this, can't pay for that. Okay, so go back home.
Yeah. Fuck it.
Go
Try
back.
it again. Maybe now the next thing you should try to look for a job before you leave. But I mean, there's so many things that's hiring. There's, you know, there's so much to do.
When I moved, the first time my family was like all excited and shit. Like they was like, "Ooh," like it was for school. So they were just like rooting for me to finish my degree. But I would say like now that this time, I didn't say I'm moving to Atlanta. In a couple
Oh yeah, I
weeks.
didn't want to say it for you. That's why I was like,
anything.
oh girl.
So you know, if you ain't ATL and you trying to be on season 2,
A-Town baby.
hit me up.
Yes.
But yeah, moving to Atlanta. So I'll say like with this move, I'm keeping it more to myself.
Okay.
Just cause
As in more to yourself has in hell.
like I ain't finna be telling the whole family.
Oh, okay, family wise. I was like, girl, we to ourselves now.
Right,
What
like,
you gonna do?
Cause
What
it's
to
just,
yourself, as in,
it
okay.
yeah, like it gets to a point where like you do shit for yourself, and I'm the type of person like if
You
I
get approval for the shit.
exactly.
You gotta do it, because then it's like when they start adding in their opinions, and then it kind of shakes up your spirit, and then you start, you know, worrying just because they feel some type of way. I don't like that. Yeah, just don't say nothing. Just tell them what you're gonna do, not ask. Tell.
Right. And even if it's people that like are happy for you, right? It's like then some people really like to live through you, low key.
Yeah,
So
no, that's true.
So it's good news and they're being supportive and shit, but then they're trying to like tell you what to do and shit. And
Yeah.
oh, you gotta go here, you gotta da. And I can't, like, I don't know what it is. I just cannot listen to people's opinions.
Yeah.
I gotta sit back and reflect with myself and figure out
Because
what's best for me.
that's the whole thing. It's a fucking opinion. That's your motherfucking opinion, not mine.
Exactly. And then like too, it's what the people talking about like, oh, you know what I hate?
What?
People always talking about, oh, I'm gonna miss you, I'm gonna miss you, I'm gonna miss you. That like from back home.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Right? Or like,
You don't hear shit from them.
and it's like I already don't see you.
Yeah.
But like I would say like from people out here, even the people out here, like, they be saying they miss me, they gonna miss me and stuff, and it's like, I don't have the time for I miss yous from people that I don't even see already.
Yeah, because what you miss?
People are so fake. The only person I can say they miss me is my best friend.
Yeah.
If your name is not any, you can't say you gonna miss me. Because everybody else, I've been out here for how long and I ain't seen where y'all at, friends.
Friend.
Right.
It's like friends ends with an end at an end. Yeah. But hey, that's why sometimes you meet new friends along the way, you know.
New beginnings.
Yes, not everybody can come with you. You can't sit and eat with everybody. I learned that. I'm learning that you can. Like, you outgrow people, because you know people be stuck doing the same fucking shit. Like, I gotta go and, you know, try this over here because this over here is calling me and I'm feeling it.
Right.
So, you know.
And that's like the thing when it comes to your hometown. You will realize a lot of your people in your hometown, or like just the environment, it's the same. Like, it's always gonna be that.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
No, that makes it, yeah. Ain't shit changed. When you go back, what? Everything's still there. Ain't nothing
I'll be like,
changed.
oh, y'all doing the same shit.
Okay, cool.
You gotta go to wherever your heart is calling you to. Listen to your heart. If you have something deep down in you that's saying, make that move, do it. Why are you ignoring it? Why are you not listening to it? Like, who gives a fuck about, oh, I don't know how it's gonna happen, I don't know, figure it out. Or just do that shit, and then when you get there,
Make
just
adjustments along the way.
wing it.
Yeah.
We winging this shit.
We show the
Bree,
is.
when she first came out here, she said, hey cousin, I'm here. I said, okay, cool. And she was like, I need a job. I was like, shit, me too.
Yeah.
And we got together and we was job searching for like a couple days. Like, we just winged it.
No way. We started off because I told you, I was like, oh, my birthday next weekend, where we going? And then
we celebrated first.
Yeah. Of course, we had to.
Then we got on our shit.
Do it like a show.
Do it like a show be day, baby. Do it like a show be day.
We had to.
Like
We had to.
to.
So then that's when then we had one out that weekend. Fucked up. We gonna talk about all that. But yeah. And then after that, we was like, okay, so I'm gonna come back over and we're gonna, you know, unlock. We're gonna look for jobs, do this, do that. Came over early, start handling shit. And yeah, we did. We got jobs too. Yeah.
Shit,
We're not with them no more.
Right. Well, I mean, I ain't with that one, but I got a new job in Atlanta. So.
Yeah, that part.
But and the crazy part about it is that, like, me and Bree didn't even know each other. Like,
yes.
We've always
sound kind of crazy. I mean, we cousins though and all, but you know, you got the family members that you ain't never really met.
Right. Our family's so big, but like, but the thing is, we met in Cali. And had we never met, when she came out here, she would have never knew to find me or knew.
Exactly.
We had to have.
I'm glad we have met. Yeah.
Because if it's just like, oh, this your cousin, she out there, I'm gonna be like, oh, I don't know her.
I mean, yeah.
You know, it's just kind of like, oh, okay, I'm gonna hit her up. But yeah, we met each other
and
first.
then we switched, you know, social medias, you know, got to feeling the vibes of each other.
Yeah.
Everything been cool since.
And she was like, I'm trying to come to Texas. I said, shit, I'm about to go to Texas. Let me know when you get there. But I say all that to say, like, it's important, even if you have that one person that's in that area that you want to go to, like, make connections.
Yeah.
And trust in divine timing. Be open. Like, I feel like God made sure that we had met each other before this, because when she came out here, she needed somebody to know. Yeah. And when she came out here, I was, you know, alone for a while.
Okay.
And I needed family around.
Yeah.
Ooh. So I would say utilize the internet, definitely. Make friends, be friendly, be social. Them mutuals that you have on social media, like, friends. Get to know your mutuals, y'all, because you never know. Because I know right now, I haven't talked about it on Twitter or nothing yet, but like, I know when I tweet, hey, I'm moving to ATL, who like where my mutuals at. They're gonna be like, we here, like let's link, you know what I'm saying? It's important to trust in divine timing, listen to your heart, be open to them connections, and just go for it.
Yeah.
Cause you're not gonna die.
And just be happy. And then like, you know, while you in that good spirit, good energy, sit in the sun, you know, manifest all that, you know, be happy.
So, which brings me to the next question. Do you ever get lonely?
Yes. Oh my God. So I find myself calling my mom, my sisters more than ever. Oh my God. Yes. It gets a little lonely. And it's like, yeah. And then I call my homegirls from back at home. I ask them, when the fuck are y'all coming to visit me? A bitch kind of like, boy, like, where y'all where y'all at, motherfuckers? No, I'm like, yeah, no, it gets lonely.
Yeah.
It does. It does. But then I think of it as a way, like, you know, during this lonely period, what can you, you know, what else can you create? What else can you do? How can you fix and heal yourself from, you know, other things? What else can you manifest? Because that lonely period those are the times where you get blessed in all kinds of stuff. Yeah.
Let's talk about that.
Okay, let's do it.
Let's talk about that. Because I be getting lonely too. Like from, I would say the beginning of 2021 up until now has been just the most loneliest period of my life, because I don't know, like I feel like I get homesick, but then it's like, but then when you go home, it's like, it's just the same shit.
I left,
yeah, it's the same shit, and it's just like,
okay, well, fuck
same thing, yay.
Let me go back.
You know? Yeah. So it's kind of like you stuck in this in-between space of like, if I go back home, I don't feel fulfilled. When I go back to my place, I feel lonely, you know? But that lonely period is so important, and I feel like it's such an important thing to talk about and shed light on to anybody that is gonna be moving out of state. That lonely period, y'all, stick through it. Like, stick through that shit. It's gonna be hard, it's gonna be tough. You might get depressed. You might hit your lowest. You will. We're just gonna say you will.
But yeah, and then when times like that, try to run out and go to the store and be around other people, so you don't be in your head too much, because it could get crazy. Because that depression, that loneliness can eat you the fuck up. So you need to go out and go speak to the motherfucking clerk, shit. Go talk to the bartender, something. Because don't be in your head too long for that shit.
Go get your nails done.
Yeah, go talk to them Asian ladies. I mean, she ain't gonna understand you too much, but she gonna make.
She gonna listen.
That part, she
might fuck up your shape too. She gonna listen.
Well, got more time. Refix that shit.
Right.
Yeah.
But it's so important, like, cause when you at home and you living at the house with your family and whatnot, right? You've never had time to get to know you, identify who you are outside of your family.
Yeah.
You know, because you're somebody's sister, somebody's cousin, somebody's daughter, son.
Exactly, yeah.
Whatever. And then it's like you go and you leave and you branch out, and it's just you and your thoughts, and you're stuck. And you cannot run from it. You know?
Gotta face them.
Face demons, like, no one talks about when you move out of state or anywhere by yourself. That's the time when you face your shit.
Yeah. Don't nobody know you. This is the perfect time before you get out, and you know.
And you don't have nobody.
When you fix and work on yourself, that's what type of manifestation you're getting from other people. You are what you attract. So I mean, you go out in the world with good intentions and stuff, that's what you're gonna run across. You're gonna run across some cool ass people. You got angry energy, you know, hurting. That's what you putting into the universe. That's what you're gonna receive. You gonna get motherfuckers that's pissing you off left and right, this, that, and the third, and just weird shit, weird vibes. You know,
check your energy. Like, I really got into that. Like, if it wasn't for my lonely stage, I would have never gotten into how to take care of your energy. Yeah. How to manifest, how to journal, and
journal is deep. That's a big manifestation right there. When you writing that down on paper, that's a big manifestation. That shit will come true. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I have a big board in my room. You've seen it.
Yeah.
A big blackboard with like all my affirmations on them. Yeah. that I wake up and I say to myself every day. Shoot, if you like sticky notes, put some sticky notes on your mirror. Especially if you live alone, that's the perfect time to, like, your new home, that's gonna be your sanctuary.
Yes, I was going to say that.
That's your safe place. Because a lot of times we don't have safe places when we're with our family. I don't always, like, I feel safe, yes, like no one's gonna come harm me around my family, but I don't feel safe all the time around my family. Like, as far as like my expressions,
people judging you and saying, like,
especially black families, like,
oh girl.
and if you're family and you're watching this, no shade, we love you.
For real, we do.
But that's real shit. I don't let just anybody come into my apartment.
Oh yeah, no, you can't. You can't. Because I don't know what you finna do. You finna try to double back and do some shit, like.
Yeah. Like, once you get your own place, whether it's Prince, you disrupting the video, man. Once you get your own place, whether it's out of state or not, you gonna get, like, if you take care of your energy, you gonna start to get real finicky about who you let come into your apartment.
No, that's true. It's really true. I think I had you and one other person in my spot. Like, dead ass. Ain't nobody been in my house.
Girl.
That's why I'm so lonely now. No, I'm playing. No, ain't nobody been in my house though. And I like it like that. Shit, my shit clean as hell. Shit.
Period. I don't know what it is. Like, it's an energy. That's your home. Like, and this, people might be watching this and be like, oh, it's not that deep. It is that deep.
It is. Just because you don't, just let me not get on that type of level, but
get on it. Get on it. That's Kayla's couch. Okay,
wait. Can we talk about moving? We talking about moving.
I want to know what you was gonna say.
Oh, how you said it was not that deep? Well, that's because people aren't, on that spiritual connection. So they're gonna be like, oh, that's not that deep, or not understand. Because not on that level. It's levels to this shit,
Talk
baby.
about it.
It's levels. Like, sorry, you're not on that level. You can't feel that energy. You can't feel, your spirits, your ancestors, and all that.
Guiding you, protecting you.
Sorry. I'm sorry you got little demons holding you back. Like, right. You fighting demons, all right. But yeah, that's what that is.
But no, that's a big part of that's a big part of moving or taking that risk, especially out of state.
Yeah.
It's levels.
It is. It's levels to it. So.
Like, people, I sit and I wonder, like, okay, I ain't trying to tell you my business, you know what I'm saying? But when I came out here, I wasn't working for a long time. And the little job that I was working wasn't paying me, so that really don't even count. I wasn't working for a long time. So now, today, I look back and I'm like, how the hell was I surviving that long? With no job? Like,
yeah.
But I'm so fucking blessed. Like,
no, for real.
And then it was meant for me to have that alone time, that free time to focus on myself, to have the lonely time, to get in tune. With
your higher power.
And I was protected. I was protected and taken care of the entire time. Like,
ever since I've been out here, it's like everything is working out fine. Everything is good. Everything's cool.
So I know we were talking about like how blessed and highly favored we are, because we just are. But what are some of the struggles that you faced since you moved?
Some of the struggles, wow. You know what? Yeah, remember when I had text you because I was like, I have to go to DMV because my license expired when I got out here. Girl, okay, well, long story short, on that one, the DMV situation. The DMV by my house was packed. I couldn't get an appointment until December or January. And I'm like, what am I supposed to do? Not have a license for what, 4 or 5 months? Stupid shit. So I went on the internet and renewed my California license. So that's one thing that I had trouble with.
Yeah.
Was the whole DMV situation. But you know what? Fuck it. I'll stay with Cali. That's fine.
I would say that's a struggle, definitely. Like when you have to move and all the little things you have to situate.
Yeah.
License, new tags, all that. Like,
all that, yeah.
Man, no one. And then the thing is, that's one thing about adulting. Like, no one really tells you these things that you have to do.
No,
I didn't know that I had to change my license plate as soon as I moved to a new state. Like,
how long I thought you had like 2 years. No.
I think it's like some months.
My homegirl told me it was 2.
Girl, I was getting tickets
We'll
years
look
ago.
into that. Okay.
Yeah. But things like that, and it's just like when you don't know how another state operates, or like even just like the legal stuff, but also like the people, the areas, the slang and shit. Like I didn't know what certain shit meant. I'm just like, fuck y'all talking about, like
some of the stuff.
Things like that. Like you just feel like a fish out of water. Like you're just out of your element.
But I feel like, and then when you learn all that stuff, I feel like you're growing, and it's like, dang, I learned something new. You know,
you're adaptable.
Adapting. Yes, that's it. Learn how to adapt in new situations, new things.
Yeah, like Cali's gonna always be home, but I want to know that I can go anywhere and make shit happen for myself.
Exactly.
Anywhere.
You feel me?
And that's a flex.
That is.
Like we really
like,
did that
up
shit.
and left. Like dead ass. Like my homie wrote me the other day. He's like, "Damn, you really left." I was like, "Damn, wait, I really did." I really did just leave and do that shit though.
Like, do you know how many friends I've had that have told me like, "Kayla, like you just up and move." Like I could never just leave my family. I'm scared. I'm too comfortable. I'm, you know, like, or even just like a simple thing like I can't live without my mama.
Money. But
let's talk about making friends.
Yes. Okay.
Cause you strike me as like you ain't like the too friendly type. Like you gonna be nice.
Oh yeah.
But you don't just trust people like that.
No,
but that's a Cali thing, really.
Yeah. If you think about it, you can't be. I mean, it's like levels to, you know, how close you can get to people, you know?
Just getting comfortable with people in general is so hard, especially when you gotta feel like you gotta be on guard. Yeah. Because you don't know nobody, you know?
You don't know how they moving.
So have you made friends?
Yes, actually, the whole little co-workers. Yeah. I mean, because that's the only thing. Yeah.
I do not consider my friends co-workers.
That's the only place like I've really been. I mean, we go out, but it's like we're not checking for friends. We out there drunk, having fun, partying, whatever, you know. Right. But I made some co-workers. My recent job that I'm at, I'm not gonna say where I work at because y'all need to know all that. Yeah, I got two homegirls up in there. They hella cool. Shout out to them. Yeah, just 2 right now because where I work is not really like a lot of women there.
Do you want to make friends? Like, is that an important thing for you?
It depends. Like, if your energy if you coming cool with some cool energy, then yeah, we could be cool. We could be friends, you know. Toast it up, champagne, you know. Right. But no, not. I mean, I don't know, you know. I'm not really with all that new friend making shit.
Yeah, same.
No new friends.
But the energy, that's important. Like, you can't allow too many people in your energy. That's some good advice. If you're moving to a new state or a new environment, whatever, be picky with your energy. You don't know these people. You ain't from there. You don't know how they do.
It's like, you know, just because they, you know, they energy bag, you don't want to be around it, but you don't want to pick up traits too, because that energy will attach onto you. Next thing you know, you doing some stupid shit. No, for real, because you will pick up on that shit. Next thing you know, you acting crazy. That is really real. That's really real.
Oh, that's another thing to talk about. Like, you can we talked about how how important it is to branch away from your family and stuff, and yes, that's important, but don't lose your values. Like, don't forget where the fuck you came from. You know what I'm saying? Because you can move out of state and get into some wild shit just because you know that your family ain't there to monitor what you're doing, you know, or you don't have nobody like in your business like that. Like, but don't forget where you come from. Do not get lost in the sauce. Don't be careful because you just never know.
I'm figuring myself out. It's like I'm on a wild side with people I'm close with. I could turn up, have fun, but I'm really reserved and just, you know, just watching shit, how shit play out as I age.
As you get older, you learn how to maneuver your energy better and just be more, you know, like watchful and all that shit, and that's important when you're moving to a new environment. Like the first time I moved, I feel like I was just winging it, you know?
Yeah.
But now that I'm moving this time, I'm like, okay, I've grown, I've learned, I'm wiser, I'm smarter.
Yeah.
And I know I'm very tactful with how I'm gonna go about it this time, how I'm gonna meet people, types of friends I want to make, types of environments I want to be in, places I don't wanna go, do wanna go, you know, like things like that, like how I'm gonna do it, you know? So.
Exactly. Like
that's
someone hit me up the other day about a house party. I said, house party?
Child.
You crazy as hell. You think I'm gonna go to a house party? I'm walking around with guns just like...
That's crazy out here.
Crazy as hell. No, I was like, maybe I see that's when you gotta dig deeper. Like, where the fuck did you meet that motherfucker ass for them to actually go to a house party?
All of that matters.
You should know damn well I ain't going to no damn house. I haven't been to a house party in shit. Probably like,
girl,
like 22. It's years. Don't
years.
really do
Same
that shit
for
no
me
more.
too.
Yeah. That's out.
It's very much freshman year of college,
Right?
maybe junior,
I've been graduated.
Right. So bringing it back to that lonely stage we was talking about. That lonely phase is gonna be hard, and you have to know that it might come. I'm gonna just say it's gonna come. Unless you have everything already situated, you already have friends there, already have family, whatever, it's gonna come.
Yeah.
You know? So, but it's not gonna be forever. It's not going to kill you. If it don't. You can't let it destroy you.
Yeah.
That's a better thing to say. You can't let it destroy you. So, what advice would you give for that period of time?
You know, just don't stay too deep in your thoughts. Cause when you're in your head too much, it's gonna destroy you. It's gonna bring up some, old memories and other bad things, and then it's gonna have you start contacting people that you need to leave alone. Let's start with that. When you're lonely, don't be don't be contacting people that you know you shouldn't. You feel me? But it's like you gotta stay strong. Go out and hey, go take a drive. Shit, you need to learn the area anyway. Go spend a little gas, the gas cheaper than California. So one day I was driving around and stuff too. I'm starting to learn my little area where I stay at.
Yeah, you gotta
learning new stuff.
Get out that apartment. Okay.
Yes.
Explore the area, drive, listen to your music. I will also say one thing that I did. Well, I didn't do it because my apartment has a really nice little grass area, but find you a park.
Yes.
Or somewhere with grass that's safe, and make sure you got whatever protection you need. But find you a little area and enjoy the nature.
Go for a walk.
Go for a walk.
Exercise. That keeps your spirit high.
Because think about it, especially if you're from a city like us, like LA, the Bay, niggas don't just go for walks. Or I don't know, shit, I don't. You take a walk in San Francisco, you're gonna be huffing and puffing, and you're gonna have lost 1,000 calories by the time you get back home because there's hills everywhere.
Them hills are so damn steep.
But find you a park.
Don't got an auntie that live in San Francisco on a steep ass hill.
Girl, that's my grandma.
Yeah.
That's the house I grew up in.
Yes, the hill like this, like that. Girl. I was like, wait, because I remember I went to say, that's your grandma. Okay,
that's the house I grew up in. I'll be damned if I walk up that shit.
That's crazy. Yeah, no, that hill is
but
big.
Find you a park.
Yeah.
Because, when you do have to spend that alone time, you want to spend it in nature. Yeah. Get in tune with the nature. Feel the wind. Because a lot of times, you're going to get depressed during that lonely stage. And, just something about the wind.
And the sun. The sun beaming on you gives you good energy. It's happiness. Brings you happiness.
Watching the butterflies.
Yes.
Watching little kids play.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah, get your journal. and just write how you feel, write about what's
what you
going
did,
on.
what could you have done different?
Yeah.
You know,
Manifestation.
your goals. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And
yeah, working out.
work
helps.
out.
That helps the mind a lot. Like that's a big coping skill.
Cause think about it. When you grow up with your family, right? You hardly have any time to just be you alone. Like, and then when you work jobs, you do that 5 days a week. Come home on the weekends, you might go out with your friends, do whatever. When are you ever gonna have alone time to where you're not working? Who knows? Maybe you start a job right when you get there. But I'm saying, like, if you're moving and you don't have anything really situated yet, like, don't freak out about, oh my God, where am I gonna work? No, enjoy that time for you and really check on yourself and love yourself through it. Nurture yourself. Talk to yourself. Like tend to yourself.
Wrong with that. Tell yourself how good you're doing. Love on yourself. Ain't nobody gonna love you more than yourself than yourself.
Exactly. Really get to know you. You know, that's the most important time. Because then once you get into the routine of your job or whatever, you're gonna lose that. Because then you're gonna start making friends.
And you're like, damn, I want to go back to that. And
Yeah.
nope. You gotta work. 8 o'clock tomorrow.
Right. Because when your career start, you're gonna look back and be like, damn, like I wish I
had more time to myself.
I wish I could go back to it just being me.
So like, I knew like homeboys and a few homegirls out here in Texas and everything. And the number one thing a lot of the homies asked me, so what dude made you move out here? Nobody, motherfucker, myself. These dudes don't control my life. No. Like, I moved out here because I wanted to. Ain't no dudes, ain't nothing. So I was like, you just mess it up for yourself because honestly, there wasn't nobody in the picture. So I had room, I had time, I had everything. Right now, please.
This is weird.
I'm cool now because y'all are irritated. I don't get out of here. You gotta go.
Oh yeah, make sure you're moving for the right reasons. Too.
Yes. Yeah.
Like, I ain't gonna lie. The first time I moved out here, it was for a little shorty. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, because that's a normal thing. That's the thing, yo. People, you know, because we're big on social media and everything. Oh, I like this person's business.
Yeah.
All right, fuck it. Well, let's take that step.
And you don't
that's
wanna
normal.
lose, yeah.
So I mean, I understand in a way why they was asking me that. But look, motherfucker, I'm out here because I want to be. But go ahead.
Yeah, do it for the right reasons. If you're moving for somebody that you're dating.
We gonna drink to that.
Go where you want to go for you. Figure out what you want and do what you want to do. And the right people that's gonna come into your life, whether it be friends, relationship, whoever, they gonna come.
Those are your soulmates, and that's another thing.
Like, we're young.
Yes.
Like, do what you want to do for you, because it's gonna eat your ass up if you do something for somebody else.
Yeah.
And it don't go how you want
have
it to go.
regrets, all kinds of shit, and then you'll be like, "Oh, this motherfucker wasted my life." Well, you agreed to do it.
Never again.
It's alright, but you'll find the positives out of it.
You have to think of yourself as a magnet. You know, like, Bree, talk to him about that.
You are what you attract. Yes. So like, you know, whatever you're carrying and everything, that's what you're gonna see in other people as well. A lot of times, what I learned when I was working at this hospital, because I work with therapists and psychologists and everything, they said what you find other flaws in other people is actually a trait that you have on yourself. So what you don't like about that person, that's because you do that shit too. And if you think about it, it's kind of true. Like, I remember this lady was talking about they're two master students, they're colleagues. They're real close. I learned a lot from them. They was like big sisters to me. They had talked about, one of the ladies didn't like one of the patients or whatever because it was always about her and everything. And then the other lady turned around and flipped it, was like, well, maybe, is that what you think about yourself? Do you always come to yourself and be like, me, you know? Do you think everything, you know? So I was just like, wow, did she just check her? But no, it's true. What you don't like in other people, maybe that's something about you.
Yeah. And you gotta know that you have to believe in yourself. Believe in yourself, even if it's hard, even if you don't know how. Just even if you don't really believe in yourself. Hell, shit, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing with this damn channel. I got a show now? Like, what?
Yeah.
Like, that's wild. But I'm just doing it.
Yeah, you have to.
Fucking
go
doing
with the flow.
You know, like, even if you don't really believe in yourself or whatever, act like you do. Fake that shit, because who gonna beat your ass? Believe in yourself and believe that you are a magnet for any and everything positive. So that no matter where you go, no matter what state, what city, whatever, where you go, you're gonna get what you need. You're gonna get what you deserve. You're gonna get, the right people are gonna come, the right job. And if it don't come, whatever, if you're struggling, okay, that's a lesson. You have to stop and be like, okay, what lesson am I supposed to be learning right now?
Yeah.
You know? But you're a magnet. It's gonna work out if you believe it. And if you and be nice to people. Be a positive person, you know what I'm saying, so you can attract that goodness. But it's gonna work out. So if anybody out there is thinking about moving out their hometown,
I say go for it.
like your gut already told you to do it. So what you waiting for? You a money magnet, you a success magnet, you are a positivity magnet, all that good shit.
All of that. Some.
So go and attract what you deserve.
And be great.
And take that move.
And last but not least, be happy.
Yeah.
Be happy. That's what I noticed. Wait, but hold on. I noticed a lot of people this generation are not happy. What is y'all so sad about? y'all letting like old past relationships, old past other things, you know, bring you down. You gotta let that shit go. You cannot, you know, you can't move forward unless you let stuff go. You have to take everything in your life as a lesson. Because if you don't, it's just gonna sit there and weigh you down.
That's
You need to be happy.
Yeah, because you know
I
what?
be saying that all on Twitter. Like people be saying, "Oh, they mad about or sad about, or you know, this and that. I'm fighting demons. All that shit. Let that shit go.
Let it go.
Let it go. Let that hell go.
No, but like it's probably somebody out there watching this that's like, oh, like maybe they're going through a breakup. Maybe it's their mama or their daddy that don't want them to leave, or maybe it's like something stopping them.
Yeah.
And it's like, let it go. Let it the fuck go. Because like there's beauty in letting go. Like it's hard and it hurts
times, but a lot of times your parents be trying to tell you not to do shit because they asses are scared. You gotta let them know, like, I'm not a baby no more. I'm full grown. I gotta go see what's out there for me.
We are preaching
today. And that's like when they say breaking generation curses. Yes. Man.
Bree, why are you preaching right now?
Cause it's girl. This is yeah.
No, for real. Like personally, me speaking, what was stopping me from going to Atlanta for a very long time was, well, of course, I had to finish school. But other than that, you know, like where you just have like that thing you always want to do, but you suppress it because it's like, oh, I can't do that. Like, you know, for me, true. It was my dad. Like, Dad, if you're watching this, I don't even think you watching this.
No, he gonna be like, cousin, bring on there today.
Right. I don't even think he'd be watching this. But for a while, it was my dad. He got into some trouble out there and did his time out there. And after that, he was like, I'm never going back. So that's where, you know, his trauma is all there. So he was, I remember when I first told him, like, Dad, I think I want to go to Atlanta. He was just like, why would you want to do that? Why would you want to go to a state that, like, I'm not even gonna be able to visit you in, you know?
Oh, yeah.
And I was just like, oh, okay, like.
Well, there goes my dreams, hopes, and
right. And I just never
for your fuckers, because you want to be hot boy so bad. Talking about that, I'm just playing.
Dad, we just playing. But for real. like, and it's no shade. Like, it's like, it's one of those like, Dad, I love you. But no.
Wait, you told him?
Yeah.
Oh, and then what?
He kind of was just like, you know, like when somebody happy for you, because it's like they want to be a hater, but they also kind of just like, oh, I really don't want you to do that. He kind of just like, oh, congrats, you know, with that big ass smile.
Yeah,
because he know he cannot stand in the way from what I want to do, especially now like that I have the confidence to actually do it. Like,
yeah,
who gonna tell me no?
Who gonna stop me?
So yeah, that's just a little testimony. Like, whatever's stopping you, whether it be your parents, relationship, whatever, do it.
Yes.
Now is the time. You young. And if you old and you watching this,
still go shit.
Do it.
Bring your management up, Bring your pills. Look, don't play.
So yeah, y'all, to wrap it up, protect your energy.
Your aura.
Follow your heart, follow your gut. If your gut is something that's being put on your spirit to go do something, go do it. Unless it's something bad, don't do that. But yeah,
don't do it. Don't. God watching you. And there's karma, man, boy. That karma eat your ass up. You don't know when it's coming, how it's coming.
So in order for you to make your move and have shit work out for you, be a good person to people, be nice to people. Don't be out here doing grimy shit, cause that's when your karma gonna come. It's gonna bite you in the ass. But but you got this shit.
Oh, and then also, if y'all have moved or, you know, done adventurous, you know, kind of moves or whatever, comment down and talk about how, how yours went, what you did.
Let's talk about it.
Yeah, obstacles did you have?
But yeah, y'all got this shit. If you're thinking about moving and you're watching this somewhere on your little phone, computer, whatever, do that shit. And just know that I'm sending you positive energy.
Love and light. Peace, love, and light, everybody.
Yeah.
Man.
But that's all we have for this video, y'all.
Good luck. Enjoy. Have fun. You know, love others.
Yes. Be a light.
Yeah.
Don't be mean and nasty, because then your move is going to go to shit. You're going to be stranded
you're going to be back at home on your mama's couch. Talk about what trying to get later.
Right?
No, but for real.
Okay, so where can I find you on social media?
Oh, it's Royal Bree. On Instagram, Royal with 2 L's and I'm Bree, B-R-E-E. Twitter is Royal Bree too, but with a 0 for Royal. That's it. That's all I'm on.
Yes, and all her information will also be down in the description below. Make sure you share the video. Share the video with your best friend, with your boyfriend, with your boo thing, and your side chick. Everybody. Hey, somebody's side chick out there might want to be moving out of state. So, but I love you guys.
Opening for the. No, is that okay? All right, yeah.
I love y'all so much.
And we out.
And we gonna cheers to new beginnings.
New beginnings. Yes, I
clink,
like
clink,
that.
clink with y'all too.
Hey.
Don't forget to follow me on my social media down in the description below. Make sure you subscribe, cause you know I need the numbers to go up. Y'all playing, y'all being fake, and y'all not subscribing. So subscribe. Yes, I love y'all. I'll see you on the next video. Bye.
Love me like you do the things you do, girl. It's the way that you move.